The first time we came here. That was the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it? Yeah, it helped. Still does, actually. Well, no one liked to practice scales alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you? It's nice up there today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Well, wherever you go, I can go with you. You really are stubborn, aren't you? Don't try. Don't you think you're getting a bit too old for me to stay? People would laugh at you if they knew. They can laugh all they want, and I don't care. You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you, kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me to practice the scales. No, Colin. I can't teach you anything you don't know, nor can I make you do anything you don't want. Maybe all you really wanted was for someone to be there. Even if it was someone just like me. I know it's mesmerizing here, Colin. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what could be. Don't you think we are forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Sometimes stepping out of this little world we've made is the only way to notice and appreciate all the beautiful things all around you. I just don't want to be alone. Sure, if I go, you'll be alone at times, even when you don't want to be. But that's all part of growing up, and it's all a part of life. That's what makes fleeting moments with a loved one is treasured, and a memory is precious. That's also what drives you to seek out what you wouldn't find if you just stayed here with me. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. I can't promise it'll always be good, but I know you won't find all that you need living only in these pages of ours. You brought me into this world, I won't forget that. And while some things are meant to stay, some are only meant to carry you so far. In my own way, you know I will always be there to protect you. And whatever comes, if it's something we could do, then something you could do. What do you say, Colin? Are you ready? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You were my first real friend. Hey, this doesn't have to be the end for us. One day you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how we used to talk, and you'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. You'll tell me about what a happy life you've had, all the nice memories you made. I might not have such a happy life, you know. You're such a downer, you know that? Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time, and it may take a lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have a lot of happy memories to share. Ah, it's almost time. How much have you written in that book by now? You replaced its pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot, sorry about that. But now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare more pages for other things. It's your book, you don't have to always write about me anymore. Ugh. It's just like life, right? Same book filled with all kinds of different pages, as it should be. Take care of yourself, right? Hey. I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Colin. A long, long time ago. She never came back, did she? Guess not. I wonder if she's a cause or an effect. Hmm? As in, do you think Colin's unhappy because he never came back again? If Colin only wanted to see her again, I doubt he would have needed to call us. Yeah, so perhaps her absence at the end meant that he was already unhappy by then. Back to square one. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to make do with what we have. I'm just gonna save. Just gonna save. God. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see the scan lines. Oh, okay. Just an invisible wall. It's no big. Yup. There's no time to wander. Oh shit! It was up there. What is it? The cello? The hibiscus? You? Wait. Do you know what we're doing with him yet? I have a few ideas to try, but we still need to link the mementos first. Let's get back to the overworld and figure out things out while we do that. Alright. Oh. What the heck? Wait just a... In my own way, I'll always be there to protect you. Neil? What's taking you so long? This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. Connect Colin's life. Rotate this one. Rotate this one. Like that. And that like this. This is a lot easier than the first one. I like this. The first one I like To the Moon, I should say. There we go. We're done. Oh, I think that's all of them. But oh, fuck! Is that an airplane? Yeah, it's a paper airplane. Oh, good. Oh, where are we? What is this place? These memories, they're falling apart. Call them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from me. From here, it's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. In the blink of an eye, suddenly there's no more time. And I find myself here just like everyone else. Just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we're here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What is it you want us to fix? We only have so little time in this life, and we'd never be able to do it all that we want. No matter what we do, there'd always be other things we'd want to try, other paths to take. That just fell on your dress. Hey, just one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. You know, we don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried writing with it? Lemon juice? No? Why? Then prepare to be mind blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yeah, the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course, who could write about this trip. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all. Why was this not part of the memory earlier? Yeah. So that's where you got the idea. Sophia forgot about it, huh? Why would you even consider? Why would you toss aside everything we had for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. We all have regrets, be it righting a wrong or a dream long past. At Sigmund Court, we give you the second chance to make things right, because with our help, it's never too late. Wait, these don't seem like just randomly scattered memories. Could it be that the sedative's wearing off? You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. I know it's mesmerizing here, Facebook after a pause, shifting your gaze back up to the sky, but you've been spending so much time with me, and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is, and all that could be? Okay, look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here. You can come out and get me now. Damn it, I really thought it was her. Wait, is that really the only way to... Where the hey have you been? I figured it out, Eva. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but... I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? The sedative, it wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So looks like we're about out of time. If you're gonna erase me for good, you might as well hurry. No, we're not going to erase you. We're gonna erase us. Wait, what? Colin never needed our service, Eva. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted all in his head. She is what we do, Eva. And yet she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing. What are you trying to imply? No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes. We give meaning to people's lives. What we do has to be more than just an imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe their existence was merely an unwelcome amplifier. A reminder of that make-believe, the imaginary, and the endless possibilities to make the reality seem less than what it is. Hey, you two, things aren't looking good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might wanna, I mean need to. After all that, I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we'd still have the time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control to the machine to a mental process of the patient? The ethical implication of that, it hasn't been done for good reasons. It hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? What about legal complications in the contract? It says... Oh, come on, Eva. When has the contract stopped us? Guys? Go on, I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trust you. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were Colin on my last breath, I'd trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There is more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day yet. In all of his lifetime, no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet, too. In some silly way, maybe that's part of what Colin really wished for. It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. Fill admin access transfer to unknown whatever, Faye. You gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Well, given the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright. Hey. Do you think that in some ways I've truly existed? Well, for what it's worth, I think all our memories and everything in it can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out here. Colin's counting on you. His blood pressure is dropping, vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. I'm sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. Well. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this after just having been in there. It is what it is. I'm just a little cold. It felt warmer in there. What we did back there, do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterward, but... well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be. Guess we got another mess of a report to write, right? We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. So, did you succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia, you said you got a lighter? Yeah?
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me, feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all. All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday
What's up? Who are you? At my scotch, drinking home. You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like we always do, not attend the funeral. Well, the last time we even did that. I know, but I just thought we owe it to him after Dr. Rosaline. We're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn. Alright, enjoy your scotch. You know it. Now, where were we? Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I asked you to knock and not hack my door. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why don't you just keep both locks on? Dang nabbit, Rob, I don't know why she even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? You betcha. So, is that the solution you were talking about? Yeah, that's her.